Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Sunset Valley SMP. My name is Buzzy107. Before we start this episode, I want to go into a quick note and let you guys know my PC had some issues. My SSD actually failed and I lost all the files that I had done for the next two episodes actually. So this is going to be kind of like a show and tell kind of thing. Unfortunately, when I lost my files, I lost all my advancements, I think. Let me see. Okay, so we did free the end. We did do the end again. I do have my wings. I do have a some shulkers. The dragon egg is actually at spawn. So yeah, basically we went to the end. We defeated the dragon. I had a great screenshot. I had everything planned out for the episode. I actually fought the Ender Dragon twice. I died both times, but we fought it twice. And yeah, unfortunately my SSD is corrupt. I'm going to try and recover what files I can, but I don't know what I can recover, if anything. So if I can recover the files for the fight, I might just post it up, you know, unedited, the unedited versions of the fight. I might just post those up. But that's basically all I got right now for you guys. So today what we have planned is we're going to do something a little fun, because today I've had my PC back for now 2 days. And I'm still kind of getting back everything that I had as far as like my programs and everything like that, and video editing software and music and, you know, all the fun things. So I have a plan. We're going to go to spawn and we're going to blow some stuff up. So without further ado, let's get going. Alright, so if you guys remember, we wanted to make this big tunnel all the way from the shopping district over here to spawn. Well, I wanted to make it. But that's what I'm going to get to doing today. I have in my shulker boxes, I have 3 stacks of TNT. And let me go ahead and grab my chest plate. Oh yeah, by the way, we went to the end and, well, the nether, and we got netherite because I now have a creeper farm. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta catch you guys up on that I'm not even 100% sure what all of it is. So it's gonna be fun. Alright, so we're just gonna start right here. And we're gonna dig down in a 2. Alright, we're going to do a 2 wide cavern because I actually want this to be pretty wide. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna see what this does. Alright, so I went down pretty far. Let's go into free cam real quick and see exactly. Well, it's not what I wanted. I mean, depth-wise, yeah, it's about what I wanted, but that's about it. Alright, so we're gonna try this then. So I'm gonna go right here. And the obsidian's basically to keep anything from going up vertically. Oops. Nope, let's run back. Alright, that was a little bit better. So I think I'm just going to go along for right now. Go down by 2. This shouldn't cause too much damage. Well. That was actually a little bit better. Yeah, that did clear out a large area. See, the only thing I'm worried about now is like getting down here and having to light all that up. But that's no big deal. I'd rather have to do that than have to mine all this out by hand. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. Right now I don't have a replay mod or basically anything else that is of use. I just got my mods that we have on the server so I could run on the server. So let me go ahead and clear some of this area out, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Alright, so night vision is going, and this is basically what we have so far. I'm not going to walk in there because that's almost certain death while looking around. But if we go into free cam, you can see I've blown up quite a bit of an area here, and I may or may not have blown a little bit of a hole in the shopping district, but that's okay. I can always patch that up with dirt. But this is basically what we got going on. So all of this needs to be torn out, and I want to go basically down to like this height right here, which this is, if we hit F3, this is 90, or this block is 87, and up here at the top where we're at is 123. So not anything too bad, but it is definitely going to be a interesting thing to kind of clear all this out, possibly bring this lower, and I do want to push this side where the zombie is. I want to push that back by at least, I want to say at least 30 blocks, because I want it to kind of have a giant bridge that goes from here to the shopping district, but has like some turns and stuff. So basically I want to go back here probably like 15, maybe 20, maybe 50 blocks. I'm not too sure on how big I want that to be yet, but if we go over here, I know that I want this all exposed, so I'm going to have to go in and actually destroy all of this. And I've just been doing this with TNT. Like, this is roughly, I want to say 15 stacks of TNT at this point. Let's get the F3 screen off, and let's head on back to our base. But yeah, that's about 15 stacks of TNT so far, and I mean, I'm running out of gunpowder at the creeper farm. So we're going to head over to the creeper farm, and I'll kind of explain how it works because it is one of my own designs. So I'll meet you guys when we get over there. Alright, so here it is coming into view. Now this is a pretty large creeper farm, and it's done so in a way that not only does it make creepers, it also makes sugarcane. So we're going to go into free cam mode again, and I'm going to show you guys. So down here is all the sugarcane that's being made up on these layers, and then you come down through here, and here is where all the creepers come. Now this is playing off the fact that creepers are afraid of cats, but it's stacked up like a mob farm would be. So all the creepers come down to the center, they go into this wood, this water trough here, and then they all come down into here, and they die in the fire. And then all the gunpowder goes into this auto dropper, which actually shoots it all the way up into a hopper right here, and then it gets auto sorted into the chests. And I believe these first three are only gunpowder, these three are only sugarcane, and then all of our extra goes right in here. And what I mean by extra is creeper heads, there's a cat head, there's some string, bat heads, stuff like that. And then you look over here, there's all the gunpowder, and then there's gunpowder in this one and this one as well, and then these two are the sugarcane. Now I do want to go through and possibly make some adjustments to the area down below, because I did do some mining down below, and that, if we come down in here, you can hear the creepers actually dying in their little enclosure there. This is a slime chunk. Now, unintentionally, I made a slime chunk. I was not expecting to in any way, shape, or form. But let me take care of these. Was not intending to make a slime farm by any stretch of the imagination. This is actually going to be a sugarcane farm. And I don't know how much lower I want to go, because right now I can fit in one cell there. I can fit in a total of 2 more cells, and that's not including the distance of what I can go to actually reach the creeper farm. So depending on how high I want this to go, I can potentially make a pretty large sugarcane farm. And all of that is going to be to make rockets and gunpowder for my next shop, which is actually going to be a rocket / TNT shop. Oops. And I'm out of gunpowder, well, rockets, so we'll just come down here. But yeah, that's basically what I worked on before my unfortunate mishap with the computer. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. And alright, so we're back over here in the shopping district, and besides the statue over here and Lady Mavis's shop right here, not much has really changed to any great extent. But if we come over here, let me show you, we have a statue that was made for when we beat the Ender Dragon. Now this is made out of all quartz and blocks and everything, and I think Dino did a pretty good job of it. And if we come over here, we will see right here is where my fireworks shop is going to go. But I'm thinking right above everything and kind of in the center, because the shopping district goes from that wall to over there. I'm thinking right about in line with Dino's statue right here, going ahead and putting a nether portal right here in the center. And to do so, I would want to be basically right about here. Now, if you notice, we do have some unwanted guests right there, which is no big deal. But right about here is where I'm thinking about putting this nether portal. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of my building blocks. I have some obsidian, and we're going to go ahead and get started on a bridge. I don't know. Maybe a bridge. But we do need to get a portal set up here in the center of the shopping district. Now, it doesn't have to be right there. It could also be right here where the little smiley faces that we, goofing off, put into the wall. But we need to get something that, you know, kind of has its own essence of what we're doing here in the shopping district. So I'm going to scope out the location, see what I find, and then we'll come back with some building blocks and we'll get started on building. Alright, and we're back, and I went ahead and did some work. If you look, I made a little floating island here in the center of the shopping district, and it's not very big. It's only 11 by 11, and it's right now it's perfectly circular, and it comes down to a point at the bottom. Now we'll decorate this up with some hanging vines and stuff like that, maybe some glowberries, a few other things, some lichen, just to make sure that it stays lit up and make sure that everything stays kosher on that front. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the building supplies together. We are going to be making a tower, and it's not really a castle tower, but it is going to be a tower of sorts. And it's most likely going to be a 9 by 9. I just got to kind of figure out the math on that one. But if I do make it a 9 by 9, then yeah, we'll have a tower base started when we get back, and I'll talk about kind of my plans on why I'm doing a tower and what this means for the shopping district and the nether, most likely moving forward. So let me go ahead and get that stuff together, and we'll come right back. Alright, so we now have a kind of a central location for our portal. It is in the center of the island, and it is going to be a 9 by 9. Right now we just got to put the outside on, and I need to go ahead and grab some more of the stone types. Now this is going to be, like I said, more of a castle tower kind of build. I'm going to go ahead and just grab the stone that I need out of here. And we'll grab one more stack of that and the other stack of that. And I have the slabs down right now just because I want to make sure that I have the bottom kind of laid out how I want. Now the slabs aren't going to be the actual floor. These slabs are just going to be there as markers. Now for these, I'm just going to put full blocks on them now, because these are going to be entryways, and then these I can kind of mix up and kind of do what I want with them, because these are going to be the exterior, so these will be seen more than likely, and boom. And then I'm just going to build this up. Probably, I'm thinking I'll build it up by at least 8 blocks. So if we come over here and we just go, we'll go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go down some. Let's do 5 more blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that could be a good height. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in, just going around alternating blocks, getting the doorway established for these 4 areas, the 4 cardinal directions, and then yeah, then we'll come back and we'll talk about some little details that this is going to have. So let me go ahead and get that started. Alright, so if you look at what we've done around here, now I have some arches in, and basically right here is going to be kind of the base for the area. Let me go ahead and get this stuff out. So we're going to go all the way across like this, and then we're just going to put in some little pieces right here. So we'll go cracked there, and then stone, stone, and then we'll go mossy, cracked, and cracked, and then cracked, stone, stone. So this is going to be basically where the second floor will begin, and that is going to be made up of full blocks of spruce, and I'm just going to be using the spruce slabs because I have an overabundance of them. Let's go ahead and do this like so. And basically why I'm doing this little area of the shopping district now instead of getting my fireworks shop set up again, is basically because I want to make it easier for us to get to the shopping district. Right now, you know, wherever we are at, we have to travel from there to where the shopping district currently is. Let's go ahead and clear that one out. And then we're going to go right here. Nah. We'll go here for one, here for the other, here for this one, and here for this one. And basically that's where the water streams are going to end up going. Because I figured, you know, if you don't want to come use your elytra when you come here, you shouldn't be forced to. And I didn't want to put in a regular stair system, so I'm going to put bubble columns in each of the corners. And then the nether portals will be right along here. And I'm going to try and figure out a way, because I think, let me see, we'll use this as another portal material. You have to have a 3 opening in them. Oh, yeah, I see. So if you were to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, we'll figure out the nether portal in a second. The nether portal might be the 2nd floor, well, the 3rd floor. And I might just do it straight across. Or I might just have the nether portal right here. Just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Yeah, and just go from here. Yep, that'll be what I do most likely. There's a standoff between the pillagers and the wandering trader right now. Let's go help them out. Let's eat first. Oh, there we go. And minimum damage for the most part. Let's see, what do I look like? Yikes. Yeah, I look like a porcupine. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of this copper and plant down some fresh copper in its place. And then we'll come back and we'll get started on getting that second floor in. All right, and we're back. So the tower is actually finished. And I'm sorry it's taken so long to actually get this done. I have been basically... I've been moving, so, you know, that's always fun. But let me go ahead and take you guys into free cam. So what I did is I went ahead and just repeated the pattern of the cracked stone bricks, and then I went in and put in some basalt. So I got the basalt pillars up, and, you know, got some magma blocks in, and everything like that. And now I do need to put some basalt up here, which I will do. And I need to put some basalt here. Basically, I want to mimic a similar pattern to this section right here, over on the other four sides. And what I had done initially was I built the whole thing out of stone bricks, and then just went through and started adding things as I was adding the floors. Now the interior isn't done yet. If we... one second. There we go. FreeCam's been acting a little buggy, and plus we're still trying to get all the kinks worked out at the new place with the internet. But if you come in here, it's got 2 bubble columns. Now I do need an interior and some lights. But if you come up here, you can see that the nether portal will be here, and I'm going to go ahead and add some lights. But yeah, I think this is actually a pretty cool little start to a central nether hub. And I did this here because this is closest to spawn, it's in the shopping district, and basically you can kind of get here once I'm done with the tunnel portion. You'll be able to get here from spawn just by walking through. So if you lose any of your stuff and you need to get back to your base so you can get your stuff, or whatever the case may be, you can just come here, hop in the portal, and go to the nether hub, and then you can get to your base easily there. Alright, and that's all we have time for today. I know this episode has taken a little bit longer to get out, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And just a little side note, I do have some stuff in the works that will be coming up soon, along with the Sunset Valley stuff. So if you guys want to keep on top of that, I will keep you guys informed. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, bye.